How you doing, folks? This is Ron from Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. And I've got a beer that I'm going to do an impromptu beer review on it. I don't have time lately as me and my loving wife have been on the road. And we're home for a couple of days. I can clean up the yard and leaves and so forth. And then we'll be off again. We'll be coming back for Halloween. But like I said, I'm doing this impromptu beer review on this fine looking beer in front of you. I haven't had it yet, but impromptu, meaning if you look it up, impromptu basically is things being done without being planned, organized, or rehearsed, and so that's what this impromptu is. We'll learn about this together. You're going to need a bigger glass. This is a takeoff of that movie Jaws. We've all seen it. There's been the Jaws 1, Jaws 2, and Jaws 3. But Jaws was nice. I like the first one, Jaws. That was really nice. I think the actor was Roy Schneider. I think was the sheriff in town, and the captain of the boat. His real name was Shaw. I think the actor Shaw. And then his wife and kids and all the extras that were in that movie. But and the mayor of the fictitious name down Cape Cod. Alright, but anyways, we're not here to talk about the movie. We're talking here about Hog Island Beer Company. There is actual Hog Island down in Orleans, down the Cape Cod, Orleans, Mass, on the southern part of the Cape. Basically, the Cape is like an arm when you're like a guy lifting weights, you're a guy that's flexing his muscles. The Cape Cod is shaped like that in Massachusetts, and it's right in the middle of that, where that bend is, where Orleans is, and on the southern part of the Cape is where Hog Island is, and that's all I can tell you. I don't know much about Hog Island. I've never been there, but the brewery I know is in Orleans. That's all I know, and it's next to a tavern. Someone told me Jailhouse Tavern it's next to that, which is Route 6, which is the main road in Cape Cod. Okay, enough of the words. Let's talk about this beer. This is handcrafted wheat beer from Orleans, Cape Cod. As you can see, you can always pause this. The ABV on this is 4.2% alcohol by volume. Like I said, you can pause this, and I hope I'm getting enough light on it. There's room on the island that we're talking about that Captain Kidd buried some treasure there. So, all you folks who down start digging it up. That's just a rumor, I think. So it's brewed and canned by Hog Island Beer Company, Orleans, Massachusetts, and under special agreement with Westminster, Massachusetts. So I guess it's some kind of a brewery up in Westminster, Mass, which is out west on the route. We call it the Route 2 area of Massachusetts. Route 2, leaving from Lexington and Burlington and Woburn and Arlington. That Route 2 heads out in the middle of Massachusetts and goes out there. All right, sorry, enough talking. We'll get a glass. I got a glass here. All right, no further ado. This has been washed, this beer. I like wheat beer. I enjoy wheat beers quite a bit, actually. I like the flavors of it. It's got, to me, like a off-sour flavor. Not really sour is the correct word to use, but it gives a flavor that I enjoy. Okay, like I say, me and my loving wife are home for 2 days. I think maybe up home 3 days tomorrow and clean up the yard and make it livable, and neighbors will like all the leaves gone. All right, enough talking. This is a wheat beer, so it's going to be hazy. Nice white head on it. Never had this brew before. It doesn't say on the can. They don't give much information on the can as far as if it's unfiltered or filtered. Not much on the beer itself. I've actually talked to a couple of guys, two friends, and that they've said that the web page, there's really isn't a web page they have. If they do, they don't give much information on any of their beers at all. So all this says here is cheers to a liquid treasure. I don't know if it's unfiltered or not, because it doesn't say. But that's okay. I'll find out. I do like what they say here. We're going to need a bigger glass. That is nice. Take off of that movie. All right, enough talking. See what this White Shark wheat. You know, nice white head on it. Got some nose on it. Oh, it smells like a typical, to me, a typical beer. Kind that I enjoy. You got that wheat, that smell. Why, it does smell good. And you can see, a lot of carbonation in that. All right, bottoms up. It's crisp. Tasty. Leaves an aftertaste, but I can't figure it. It's got to be the wheat. Quite a lot of carbonation in that. And wheat beers, they don't jump out at you per se like a nice crisp lager or some of the IPAs. Right away you distinguish the flavors on this. These are kind of more, not subtle, but you're just trying to distinguish what the flavor is. It's a drinkable beer, very drinkable. Full of carbonation, a lot of carbonation, matter of fact, in it. Make you burp, for sure. You can see the head's retaining on there. The glasses and all this is an old Trillium Brewing glass my loving wife picked up. Time when she went in Boston in town, it was terrible traffic. We would never do it again. She would never. It was traffic is terrible. Hopefully the mayor will do something about it someday. Traffic is terrible. Good luck. But we're not here to talk about traffic. So, anyways, with this beer, I find it's typical wheat. And it's got that flavor of a wheat beer. If you're not used to wheat beers, you might think it's off the mark, but it's not. It's telling you this is White Shark wheat. It's a handcrafted wheat beer. I enjoy it. Would I get it again? Yes, I would. I would. I know a lot of family or friends probably would drink it, and probably not, because if they're not used to wheat beers. I enjoy wheat beers. Once you get the flavor of like wheat beers, this is the wheat beer. This is a good wheat beer. I enjoy it. So with that said, yes, I would get this again. I really don't score them or rate them. I would get it again. That's all I would say. I would try some more of their brews. They've got some really off names on some of their beers I've seen when I picked this one up. But I like the wheat beers, so I picked this up instead. So, have a good day, folks. Hopefully I can do another impromptu beer review before we leave. And we'll be on the road after Halloween, getting too close to Thanksgiving. We'll be back, and so that's why I'm not doing beer reviews. And hopefully through the winter we get enough highway and road videos and places we've been. We can put them up on the YouTube and enjoy them. So have a good day, folks. Ciao.